It's a money fight, I get you, and you want to make money. But at some point in time, if you keep telling us that you're taking boxing seriously and you want to be recognized as a big-time boxer / fighter, you're going to have to fight somebody closer to your age who is a contender at the very least.
Jake Paul fight announcement, another circus act, another clown show. A fight between Jake Paul and Gervonta Tank Davis has been announced as an exhibition fight.
What's good? This is Speaker the podcast. Hey, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Hey, I appreciate all the love and support, toda mi gente. I hope you're doing good. Take care of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, wherever you're at in your life, man. Take care of yourself. Yo, I want to say thank you to everybody that's been part of this movement. Hey, there are days that, they're a little bit harder than other days, but you know what? Consistency is key. Hey, discipline yourself. When something really matters to you, don't waste your time on other things. If this is important to you, continue it. You're going to have some people that are going to doubt you. You already know that. Don't entertain that. To me, it's funny when people want to say, oh man, you doing these kind of videos, or you doing this. And at the end of the day, I'm just like, hey, look, man, I'm just doing whatever makes me happy. And then hopefully what I'm doing could change somebody's life. And if it doesn't, I just continue doing what I want to do. Because sometimes, you're trying to please. Look, not everybody is going to agree with you. Some people have their opinions, and I'm okay with that. When I first started doing these videos, I'm going to be honest with you, man, it was difficult. It was difficult because a lot of times you start falling into that trap and start thinking, hey, man, I need to do this and I need to do it this way because that's the only way. Nah, man, there's so many ways that you get things done. And if you start focusing on the people that in the comment section and they start saying certain things about you, you start saying, oh, well, I guess I'm not good enough. But you got to understand, man, anything you do in life is going to take some hard work. I was looking back at some of my old videos, right? And I was like, man, I was really different. And not in a bad way, but it was just, I was just trying to learn who I was on this platform that we call YouTube. And I was like, man, I don't know if I'm doing this right. And when people said certain things, trust me, I was in the comments. I was like, now these days, I only pay attention to the people that give me good advice. Trust me, look, people are going to criticize you no matter what. But the people that really matter, they're going to give you some insight and give you some suggestions. And then you got to say, okay, man, well, I appreciate that. But if somebody's going to just put out there that you lame for doing this and narrative, I'm like, all right, bro, you can have it, man. I just smile and keep it moving because at the end of the day, man, it's not worth it. It's really not. So y'all probably like, look, bro, I appreciate you speaking your piece of how you feel. But what the hell this got to do with what you're about to talk about? We see the artwork. We see what you put out there. Tank Davis. Ain't no safety on this Glock. Okay, calm down. And we got Jake Paul. I still can't believe this is happening, y'all. I'm in so disbelief. And in a way, I understand it. But at the same time, I can understand why if you're a boxing fan and always watch boxing since you were a little kid all the way to, or let's say you were involved in boxing, you understand how hard it is to make it in boxing and also watch and critique it. So to hear that Tank Davis, 135, soaking wet, is about to go against a 200-pound Jake Paul, I don't know where this is going, y'all. But the reason why I understand this, because like I said it before, and I'm going to say it again, this is entertainment. This is a business. So at the end of the day, they're there to make money. They're not here to please the crowd. They're not trying to do all, no, they're out there saying, you know what? If I could get paid this much money to do an exhibition fight, why not? And me as a boxing fan, a real boxing fan, not these people that be like, I can't wait to watch Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. But what? That ain't the Mike Tyson we watch. Come on, man. No. So to just hear this, and this is me speaking from a boxing perspective, I don't like this. Because let's just say, right? Let's just say Jake Paul does what he does, right? And that right, wasn't scripted. And that right connects. And he knocks out Tank Davis. Where do we stand at? I understand the position of everybody getting the chance to watch something, even the new people that don't know boxing. But this was gonna hurt. And the reason why I say this is because look at the boxing matches that Tank Davis could be doing right now. Lamont Roach, running back. Devin Haney. Teofimo Lopez, running back with Ryan Garcia. Shakur Stevenson. There is a ton of fighters in that division that could be entertaining. But this is what it comes down to, y'all. I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all right now. Some people in life do it for the money. And money's great. I ain't tripping, bro. You want to slide me 10 million? I'm okay. But what really matters is your legacy. What do you leave behind that people going to be like, okay, he stood for something, right? Because, like I said, if it happens, no, probably legal espíritu something, hijo de super. If it happens that Jake Paul knocks out Tank Davis within a couple rounds, yeah, boxing's gonna look spooky. Maybe to the regular, to the person, I'm sorry, maybe to the new person, they'd be like, oh, we knew Jake Paul. But it just doesn't make sense to me, man. Because Jake Paul got skills now. Like it or not, we might not understand it, we might not like it, we might not agree with it. But he got the skills, man. He's getting better and better every time. And you fighting, man, it's just so hard to make sense out of this, bruh. How do you step in the ring with a guy that's 135, 140, and you walk around with 200 pounds on you almost, and you got power in them hands? I just don't see how Tank Davis could hurt this guy. Like I said, man, some people do it for the money. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's what you leave behind that matters, bro. Because like I said, people going to look at this and say, what a circus show. We knew that Tank was not real. And for me being a Tank Davis fan, only boxing. I'm only talking boxing. I ain't a fan of what he does on the outside of the boxing ring. I'm talking about just boxing. Watching him and knowing like, okay, this dude got talent. He got a gift. I know mentally he's going through it, but bro, when he steps in that ring, he's something else. And I would think that that's what matters. To say, you know what, I'm here for my fans. And it reaches a point, right, of your life. And I've always said this to myself. If you reach the pinnacle, the very highest of the highest, you're making this much money. How much more money do you need to make? Like, you don't have to really. Let's say he does give it 100 million off of that. You're going to tell me he hasn't made that kind of money already? I'm not saying 100 million, but he's already touching a good 20, 30 million dollars. What's going on? 100 million ain't gonna change much. You still got, I just don't get it, man. So at some point, you gotta say, you know what, this is about my legacy. What did I leave behind? I fought the best. But I guess it don't matter to some people, man. When you got somebody like John Jones, it matters. He's like, hey, look at my resume. Look at these fighters I fought. And he turned down 30 million. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm just saying, bro. This is interesting, man. I don't like it for that reason, but I do like it for the entertainment purposes, man. I want to see the circus show, man. A lot of y'all are faking it. Let's be real. A lot of y'all be like, nah, I ain't gonna watch this, ain't boxing. Trust me, you gonna tune in. When that day hits, you're gonna be like, all right, I guess ain't nothing else to watch. It's on Netflix. You're gonna be like, all right, bro, go ahead. Get that subscription for a couple months, bro. After that, delete it, man. It is what it is, man, but Jake Paul versus Tank Davis, Gervonta Tank Davis. I'm starting to believe some of these people that have been in boxing that sometimes these fighters, right, like a Tank Davis, they select certain fights because they're like, okay, we can make them this star. We need a star in the game, because you don't got those boxers like a Floyd Mayweather, where he does this in his sleep. That's all he thinks about boxing, how to be the greatest in boxing. And even you can't say Mayweather, man, because Mayweather was boxing. Yeah, some of the boxers that he done fought, but I'm going on a different rabbit hole. Look, man, all I'm saying is, man, are you entertained yet? Y'all do me a favor, man, before y'all head out. I want your honest opinion on this one. What do you really feel and think about Jake Paul versus Tank Davis? Leave that in the comment section. Do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on all your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with mi gente. To side, hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right, one. What's good? What's good? This is Stico. Hey, do me a favor, man. Somewhere on here, you get a chance to check out my other channel. I release all my music there. We have a lot of music coming out this year. Y'all definitely don't want to miss out. Do me a favor as well. Check out the website, r2drec.com. Purchase your merchandise. Let's keep this moving going. Thank you for all the love and support, and thank you for being patient with me. Hey, let's get it this year. All right, one.